Hey everyone, I'm Matt with Ozark Overland Adventures. And if you've watched the channel for a while, I have used and reviewed a lot of IceCo fridges. Some of my favorites are the VL Pro line. I started with this Gladiator with the VL45 Pro, true dual zone fridge. That thing 5 years later is still running as our drink storage in our garage. It runs 24/7. It's been running for 5 years. Never had a problem out of that thing. And up until very recently, I have been running the APL55 in my Gladiator for the last few years. I love the APL line. That's been their newest line of fridges that have come out in the last couple of years. The APL55, then the APL20, the APL45. All very beautiful, very well-designed fridges. But I haven't done a fridge review in a while because since the APL line, there hasn't really been anything that's just wowed me. Just seems that the fridge market has kind of stagnated. You know, just redesigns, same features, nothing major. Until now. This is IceCo's brand new VL45 Plus. It is designed off of the VL45 Pro. It's got all the important features of the VL45 Pro, including beefy handles. You can see this one's down low for a reason I'll show you here in just a second. But beefy metal handles on the front and the back, very sturdy construction, metal siding. Here, IceCo does make a magnetic little battery pack that you can get and just stick that here on the side. But metal sides here, bumpers, very rugged construction. I had the VL75 in the back of my Gladiator. It got rained on constantly, subject to dust. Even went through a deep water crossing and water got in there. No issue. So the VL line is designed to take some abuse, and they back that with a 5-year warranty. This has the dual opening lid, which the VL line is known for. So it doesn't matter which way you put this in your vehicle, the lid is easy to access. You can even just very easily take it off if you need to. That feature alone is what's kind of set the VL line apart from any other fridge on the market. What they've done with the VL45 Plus is right here. This is the very first 3-way opening 12-volt overlanding fridge. So you got that side, you got that side, and now you have this side. So you can easily access your food and your drinks no matter how this is configured in your vehicle. What this means for me is when it is in the back of mine and I've got this closed up, if I want to come here and, you know, just grab a quick drink, I don't have to open everything and pull out the fridge to access it. I just boom, boom, boom. Now I got some water. And I can access my lunch, you know, chicken salad, some whatever's in here. I can access everything that's in that big basket. Now, the VL45 Plus does have two storage compartments. You got the main basket that easily slides out the front. Obviously, you can access it from the top. And then you've got a little basket here for, like I've got my mustard, my mayonnaise, some butter, chicken salad, all that sort of stuff is in here. That compartment you do have to access from the lid, from the top. But this is the first truly innovative fridge design that I have seen in several years. And IceCo was kind enough to reach out to me and tell me this was coming and send me a pre-release version of this fridge that I have had for almost 2 months now. This is now live on their Kickstarter campaign. Link and everything is in the description for the VL45 Plus. this is going to be a massive hit. The VL45 Plus comes with tie-down straps, which you'll see because of the opening design. They did think to put tie-down straps here on the side, or heavy tie-down anchors. These are metal here on the side, both front and back if you choose to do it that way. I'm using the handle in the back of the fridge. I'm not using theirs because I already had the roller cam buckles for my fridges for the setup. It includes obviously 12-volt plug, AC adapter, so you can run this off AC if you want to. But in the last 2 months, I've been using this back here in my Gladiator and absolutely love this fridge. I did have one concern if the 45 liter, since I've been used to a 55, if the 45 was going to be big enough for what I do, but so far it has been the perfect size. My main concern with this fridge, and the one thing that I wish IceCo would change or create another model, maybe a 55 quart model, is I would love it if this was dual zone. If it had the divider like the APL line, so I could set this little compartment to a freezer when I needed it. I do occasionally want to carry frozen things with me in this little compartment up here on top that this basket comes out of. Like, that would be the perfect size for some freezer items in our travels. I don't need anything more than that. That would be perfect size. And then that way I could set this up as a dual zone for when I need it. This does go down to 0 degrees, so if I need to, I can set this whole thing up as a freezer and keep anything I need frozen. From a power consumption standpoint, when the compressor is running, which it is right now because I've been opening it up a lot, taking B-roll video and stuff, but when the compressor is running, it pulls about 55 watts. So about on par with, every other IceCo fridge, every other fridge I've ever tested. 45 to 55, some bigger fridges 65 watts, but it's exactly where I would expect it to be, pulling 55 watts. Now, how often that compressor is going to cycle will depend very much on ambient temperatures around you. If you're out in the desert and it's 100 degrees, it's going to run more often. How often you are opening this. I do wonder if opening from the front, cold air falls, hot air rises, cold air falls. I do wonder if opening it from the front might cause the compressor to cycle more often than opening the lid and getting your stuff out that way. But the convenience factor of the front opening door here, I don't care. That is not going to be an issue for me. Because this is just way too convenient. The controls of this are super intuitive. You just hold down the settings button, and from here you can change the compressor to eco mode or max mode. You can adjust your voltage cutoff to high, medium, or low. So if you're running this off your starter battery, you don't have to worry about it draining your battery so that you can't start your vehicle. And you can change it from Celsius to Fahrenheit. And of course, if you want to change the temperature, you can take it all the way down to 0. This does work with IceCo's app. So from here, if this is in the back of your vehicle, you're up front, you just need to check on it. You thought about something, you just want to, adjust the temperature, whatever, you can do all that from the app. You can adjust it from 34 degrees, which is what I had it set at, to 0. Go all the way up to 50 degrees if you want it. Change the eco modes, change your battery protection, your temp, all the same stuff that's done here can be done on the app. Super handy. I've been saying this for years, and that's one of the reasons why I've been running IceCo fridges for years. I truly think that IceCo is the biggest bang for the buck value of any fridge brand out there. They run the same CCOP compressors that a lot of the big names use. They have the same 5-year warranty that all the big names use. Their design is just really, really good in thinking outside the box, thinking about the type of things that overlanders and campers and car campers and stuff, thinking about the how we use the fridge and coming up with solutions for that. They started with the dual opening lid. I mean, that in itself several years ago was a game changer. Now they've come out with this. I just think IceCo knocks it out of the park with their fridges. Their APL line, the all aluminum construction, the way they look, the beauty of those things, no one's making fridges like that. So if you are interested in a new fridge for your, overlanding setup, go check this out. Like I said, this is starting out as a Kickstarter campaign. I'm not sure of the exact dates that this is, going to start shipping out and all that sort of stuff. And if you want a VL45 Plus, pre-order it now through the Kickstarter campaign link in the description. That's going to be probably the biggest value that you're going to find once this starts shipping. The launch pricing will go away. I don't even know what pricing is on this, but whatever it is, I know this is going to be worth it and is just going to knock it out of the park. So let me know your thoughts. Is this front opening fridge, I hate the term, but is it a game changer for you? I really think this could help simplify a lot of setups. I mean, imagine being in a rig, you're packed down for a couple weeks and you've just got gear packed everywhere. You can now put stuff on top of your fridge and access the most important things right here without having to unpack all of your stuff. I just think that's a brilliant design. Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. I would love to know what you think about this. All the important links and stuff are down there, not only for the Kickstarter campaign, but for us, for Patreon, AMW Hemi Swap conversion, interest forms, all of our discounts are down there. Links to our merchandise are down there. So go check all those links out, and thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.